Ooh, alright. Plays Warhammer Online. Does the mailbox work? It does work. Happy days. What do we got? Oh, that must be because we hit 70 renown. Okay. We got some crests. We got some crests. And we got a purple bag. Any auction house stuff? Ooh, 45 gold. What do we sell? Some overpriced helmet or something. Nice. Alright. We can open that. We'll take crests. Happy days. And then I think we're probably going to Troll Country. Gone the wrong way. You know what? We'll just water report to Troll Country. Yo! Let's get ourselves into some RvR. We did a little tiny bit before stream. Sorted out banks, sorted out bags. We forgot to bank all that stuff. Brilliant. Okay. And what else did we do? We respect as well. So that's the build we're now running with. We dropped Avalanche. I don't think Avalanche is as good as I seem to think it was. We don't have enough hotkeys, so we're just grinding each other at the war count. Brilliant. So I've had to put shield here for now, and we'll figure out as we go forwards. Is Troll Country the play then? Maybe Troll Country isn't the play. I think we're going to head to the keep though. In ruins. But I don't think Troll Country is going to be the play if we're going farmed at the war camp. That doesn't sound like fun to me. So we may end up going like Dragon Wake or even Badlands. Badlands could be fun actually. We'll go here first. We'll see if we're able to do something here, but if we die, we'll probably ping off to Badlands. That makes the most sense. As soon as we're kind of solo roaming. We're going to be a little bit rusty today as well. It's been a few days. So we'll see what we can do. Warbands? We've got 2 warbands up, that's not too bad. Yeah. And I did see that, you know, with drops on, etc. that we've missed 2 days of ×2 Warcrash drops, so that's brilliant. Always seems to happen. The days were kind of busy. The events pop off in game. 11th anniversary though. Kind of thought this game was older than 11 years. But here we are. Now I don't know if we need to keep on even doing these seeds. We're doing 175 seeds. Ooh. Oh, it's the server's anniversary, not the game. Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I thought this this server. We're just gonna go straight into a knockdown here, I think. No, they're immune. I should have really paid attention to that. I should probably oath you as well. Yeah, I thought the Return of Reckon server was like 13 years old or something. What have we got here? No idea. Concentration mode, I've not put any buffs out, I've not done anything. Good lord, again, gonna be a bit rusty. First time playing in a while. And how's it going, Holdo? Yeah, yes, as I say, I thought the server was like 13, 16 years old. I mean, 11 years is pretty good, right? 11 years for the server being open. I mean, that does also give me some indication of how long some people have been playing this game for. 11 years. I mean, for now, I guess I'll keep on doing these seeds. What are we even making? Healing pots, right? Healing pots, yeah, okay. Game came out in 2008, you think? Man, I remember being like last week when this game came out. I remember buying a new PC for it and everything. shut down 2013. That is so... Well, to be fair, I was going to say that's really short-lived, but... I mean, nowadays you look at the MMOs that come out and they last like a year, so... It's not that short-lived, I guess. Lost a license. Oh. Some good things could have been done with this game, I think. It wasn't about the popularity. Oh, that makes a bit more sense as well. Oh, Peggy, you're going to get smashed. He threw something at me. What an absolute monster. Wish my knockdown lasted a bit longer. Was it a second? 3 seconds? I don't think that was 3. I mean, you could have had a tactic to get up quicker, I guess. Yeah, I remember it being pretty popular back in the day. I mean, as I say, I only really played it. Ooh, a couple of months maybe? A month maybe? Not for very long, mind you. Yeah. Oh man, this dude's on fire. You know, you get a warrior priest of 40 but don't remember any details. Yeah, that's it. I just remember there being like not enough quests or something. Not enough quests, not enough content. And then the only way of leveling, I don't know, say from high 20s, low 30s to 40s, was just grind. And we played a zealot back in the day. And I wasn't able to grind very well. Oh, I see you. I see you. Yeah, no AoE. And then Marauders were insane AoE farmers. Same with Magus, I think. I think I've mentioned it before, but yeah, I feel like memory serves, it was just a bunch of hardcore Russian players that were forming little parties, AoE grinding everything down. Seem to remember the world was complete PvP though, like a PvP server perhaps. Oh, we've lost that, okay. We're taking it back? We're taking it back. Again, similar to how WoW PvP servers work. PvP everywhere. This guy, I don't res. Why are you playing a shaman then, dude? He definitely has a witch elf with him. Good snare. This guy moves very fast. How are you moving so fast? Keep the snare on him. I should probably oath somebody again. I guess we just cycle through some of our buffs real fast. We will pop that down even though he's immune. Not really solo roaming at the moment, is it? Yep. I mean, I still wouldn't be able to kill that shaman solo. I still don't really know, like a good rotation. And it's been a few days to say, so I'm a little bit rusty. I'm a little bit rusty. A little bit rusty. Guessing that because this is still being farmed at the war camps, that this won't get sieged anytime soon. So once this is 2-star, which will be pretty quick hopefully. Oh, we've just lost that again. I was going to say once this hits 2-star, I think as I say we go BFP or we go Dragonwing. Has BFP lost its progress? It may have lost its progress. may have lost its progress. It kind of feels pointless stood around here doing nothing now. I mean, it gives me time to wake up, I guess, and yeah. Don't think we can kill a zealot. I mean, we might be able to. Oh yeah, we need to upgrade that Warhammer, don't we? Oh, Black Orc and a zealot. Now, is this where we go? Zealot, I think it is. You look like you're in low gear, friend. You're probably not, though. No, you're definitely in low gear. We could have killed that zealot. What was he called? Puss. We can kill Puss. Definitely my killing blow, I'll tell you. Tactic-wise, we're using Seen Ore before for a change. I don't know if it's very good or not. We should probably go more offensive with our tactics. I mean, even here, I'm kind of leaning towards... is it Rising Anger? Yeah, I kind of feel like we put Rising Anger on. So, Dwarven Riposte, Great Axe Mastery, Sweet Revenge, Rising Anger. I feel like that at the moment. Because if we don't get hit, we're not parrying. And we're kind of grudge starved. What is going on with this? Let's solar influence. We'll run around for a bit, and if we get smashed, we will leave the zone. What's our supply on? 84%. We kind of need that supply going up. Again, I don't know if I need to be doing these 175 seeds. I don't even know if they can turn into 200 seeds. We also went through 4 of the Mount Gunbad seeds, which have made random things. So, more bank space I need. And the way this map's laid out, I don't know if we can take these BOs. I mean, that Far East BO may be the play. Oh. Oh, hello. Well, that's rude. I don't know if that player is very good. Oh, yeah, we're going to be dead here. I don't know how hard Zealots hit, man. Could have potted. How much did his Ravens hit us for? I feel like I was half health after one Raven. Uh... 231 a tick. Interesting. We seem to have got melted by that dude. Just as I was saying, oh, I should have also used the shield as well, but I don't think I had any grudges. I feel like the flea play into this to gain AP back was the play, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. So we'll go over it. We'll see if we can take this BO. Because this is about to get reset. And as I say, if this doesn't go to plan, then we'll bang out the stone. Let's have some coffee as we run down here, I guess. Why is he leaving? Not sure. Why is everyone leaving? Because they know something I don't. Why on earth would you not take this when we're about to lose supply? No idea. Well, we're about to take everything, so that's kind of good. It means we're probably not going to get ganged here. 40 seconds. I don't know if that's going to be quick enough. 84%. We now have a monastery. What's this? Your build from Oku's IB guide. That is actually our current build. What's different? What changed? This seems to have changed. Why does this change? Why is that highlighted? Don't understand why these are flashing. But that's okay. We'll wait for a box. But yeah, that is what we're currently running. It's just we don't have enough hotkeys, so I've had to put shield on this action bar, and I'm not really good with switching action bars in this tune for some reason. So against that Zealot, as I say, we could have shielded, which would have helped. But yeah, a little bit rusty. I did want to. I mean, we're not doing warband stuff, we're doing solo roaming, so I mean, I really want to play with this buff. Maybe I do that with Sword and Board. Now that we're 70 renown. Don't know if we're going to be able to get back to the war camp with this, but we'll try. 87%, at least we haven't lost our supply. Oh, I don't, yeah. Clear roll, that's all I'd say. I mean, that kind of looks like a crap build, doesn't it? No way did he hit me from there. And we can't immovable even though we're disabled. We're going to go straight into knocking him down, I think. We should have used that one first. We'll lock him down. We'll go straight into this ability. As soon as he ravens, we need to, what's it called? That, we need to taunt that. Lovely. Alright. Box? There's the box. Alright, so that dude clearly saw me and was like, oh, that guy's an easy kill. And I almost was an easy kill, but that kind of works. Not sure if that was him misplaying. Not sure if that was me playing better. Not sure. 2-0. I think that's 1-1, isn't it? Where am I going? Up here. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's 1-1. If you don't include the, well, yeah, 2-1 technically, but that was kind of a group thing. Killed him by the BO. Yeah, yeah. Oh wow, we are being heavily pushed. Alright. Well, at least we did our bit. 93%. I don't know how we've now lost this. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Order, what are you doing? But yeah, it's a one-item board. I wonder if we... I mean, this doesn't really seem to play out the way I would like it to play out. Because we'd still want this and this. But 10% block chance kind of seems bonkers. So I guess you have to drop the 10% block chance in order just to get loads of buffs, don't you? I mean, this kind of works better than punish and knock. One of these builds would look better to me. Either or, I guess. AP gain is nice, but it's maybe only needed in small scale. So I guess small scale would be told you so, and large scale warband stuff would be punishing knock. But we do lose 10% block. 10% block seems just crazy strong. Like, absurdly strong. Do we still have East? I hate this map. Good lord. Yeah, we still have East. 2-star loss? What are you talking about? I just handed in a box. Someone else just handed in a box. This has to be not lost. Wonder if we can just sneakily grab crypt. Seeing as they're all farming at Warcamp. I feel like as well, I mean I shouldn't be doing this as we're running around, but I'm doing it because that's how I normally do it. I feel like doing a two-hander build with something like this as well would be kind of nice. Oh, sword and board. Should have gone with parry first, I guess. Was that gate opening? Not sure, it may have been. Oh, all my hotkeys. I'm so bad at this game, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's, well, we can get these. People don't need to know the reason for reset, you think. Don't realise it's about time since last supply turned in, not if you have BOs or not. Yeah, I mean, I still don't know. I'm certain it has to be based on BOs. Not BOs, boxes. The last turn in, that has to be how that works. So I'm gonna say that's the thing. I mean, again, I'll probably miss when the supply is actually lost because I often do. Yeah, which is tied to the BOs, of course. Yeah. But yeah, often I just miss when these supplies get depleted. I do try and occasionally like look at the time and be like, oh right, we've got 6 minutes or so. Or when I thought it was 10 minutes, oh, we've got 10 minutes to do this, brilliant. And then I miss when it gets depleted. What time was it? I do not know. I do not know. Hey, feel free to die. How's it going? Oh, that's why people make the connection. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? This guy again. Does he know I'm here? Of course he knows I'm here. He's stream sniping. He knew exactly where I was. Did you see that? You see him go straight for me? Didn't... Oh, I'm dead here against these two, yeah. Oh, you're a Sovgid. Fun times. Yeah, okay. That was already a hard fight against the Zealot. When a Witch Elf is also involved, I mean, I don't know what to do in that situation, do I? We're not geared enough for that. I love how that player, as they approach me, was like looking round the corner. I mean, I guess you can hear the queue, can't you, from the Dwarven Mount? Are we 2-star? We're 2-star. Banging. So now, I mean, looking at the map, I think we go Dragon Wake, you know. Nah, we go BFP. Where's the what's he called? So rusty, holy moly. Greenskin? You good playing SM a little bit, trying to farm those ×2 crest on the lobby tomb, but it's hard to kill anybody. Ooh, what level is your SM? I guess we go Tavern real quick. We take that BO, then we go to the other map. We'll try that for a little bit. And it's nice to hear that you've joined the light side. 29 and 41. Ooh, that's pretty good. Pretty good. And yeah, we missed Friday and Saturday because of the wedding. It's very, yeah, I needed time to recover. So yeah, I missed both days of the ×2 crest, which is kind of annoying. I don't know if it's just me not paying attention to news and stuff like that. But I was unaware there was going to be drops. I was unaware there was going to be an event. So that's nice. Already got that sweet conch chest from a gold bag. Hope we can skip Gunbad again. Never been there. I kind of like Gunbad. Kind of like Gunbad. Oh, Shaman. Oh, I love a good Shaman fight. Oh, I didn't mean to flee. Jesus Christ, that was the wrong hotkey. Right, we're just going to stand around and wait for AP then, I guess. How is this man already killing me? And I'm guessing he's in Sov gear, right? With the way his headdress fits. I love how I was half health, stood around a pillar. I guess his auto attack was murdering me. I don't think I need to pot here. He's going to be back on full health. Man, I don't know how to fight healers in this game. I really don't. Really don't. How much damage has that die did to me? Is he called My Little something? Yeah. What is... Get him smarter hitting me for 500 a tick. Oh, critting me for 500 a tick. That's insane damage. He was basically hitting me for 800 a second. And through a wall. Crazy. Alright, well this is going to be a nightmare. And I guess against any healer... I guess I'd want to be reducing their armor, reducing their crit. Obviously, severing every blessing they have. I mean, I just don't know how to beat healers in this game. Absurd. Absolutely absurd damage. It feels like healers are where I wanted them to be when I played a Zealot, man. We got Marauder in here, we do. Alright, fun fight. Do what you do. Oh, this guy's got a bit of regen going on. Oh my god, his damage is absurd as well. How how do I fight this guy? My god, it's been 2 days and suddenly everyone just destroys me. What is going on? What gear is this guy in? Because I have no idea what gear he's in. Is that not his name? Oh, it's Dean Man at the end. Oh, he's renown rank 82, so he's basically in full salve. Yeah, okay, he's in full salve. That makes a bit more sense. Okay. So I guess the shaman we fought, full salve. This guy, full salve. Not sure what Puss was in, because he looked like he was in terrible gear. I'm pretty sure I have the Does this need to be ticked or not ticked to see the enemy actual gear? Or does show enemy appearance show their transmogged appearance if it's ticked? Should be ticked. Because I think that would help me a little bit. How much parry do we have? We have 44.7. Oh, should be transmogged when ticked? Well, we'll see in a second. Yeah, if it works, yeah. Yeah, 44.7. So we've got 64.7 buffed. Oh, it's this chap again. I mean, we'll get involved and we'll probably end up healing him. We can't, oh, we can do that to him. He's absorbing everything, he's just pied, I guess. And he's just pied again. Good night down. We've already taunted, so we can't get rid of that. Good lord, this man's DPS is insane. We taunted at the wrong time there. Alright. He killed me and he was on 30% health, that's ridiculous. He just stopped using Bloodlord weapon. Is that really the real reason why? Because if we don't use Bloodlord weapon, our DPS is appalling. And the actual mitigation that we lose using the Bloodlord weapon isn't even bad. Like, we're still above the 75% cap for armor. So, unless we get armor reduced and we forget to use our armor buff, we are still at cap for armor. And then toughness basically does nothing. Again, I've not specifically tested this, but it basically does nothing. If we shift back to Earthshatter, it's 56.4. We lose 6%, sorry, we lose 6 damage reduction from toughness. Oh, Marauders have tons of armor pen. That's a good point, they do, don't they? Bushy base full weapon skin tallies. Interesting. I mean, I should have left his armory up, to be fair. I guess this is the problem with me trying to... Oh, I probably don't have anything in there now. Yeah, I've lost 6% parry. I don't have anything in my centering. So our parry could be... Oh, we've got another one. Oh no, feel free. I'm glad you've asked. It's been a few days since I've logged in the game. As I say, we're pretty rusty. As I say, it's been a few days. And I forget these things. So we have lost 6% parry. So I do need to go and grab a tally at some point to get that 6% back. And also, I mean, I'm aware that you solo roam quite a lot. whereas we don't solo roam. This is, I don't know, we started solo roaming last week, so a lot of this is still pretty new to me. We're still learning. Yeah, solo roam is fun, but it's only fun if we don't run into sov-geared players, I think. Because this is not fun right now at all. This is not fun. It's fun if I learn stuff. But yeah, it's not very fun if I don't learn anything. Now, I'm not sure if we even had any supply to begin with, but we have lost the supply that we would have had. It's fun to ride into enemies' warband and kill someone before they notice. I mean, the issue that I think we have is we're only sitting on 709 strength. And we're also, like, we're not really fully built. We're kind of using a bit of a regen build. But not completely, because we're still in Bloodlord gear. I mean, obviously people, you know, yourself included, have been able to run around in Bloodlord gear and do well. I guess the struggle is against healers. Like, I don't really know. If my DPS isn't higher than their heal per second, I don't think we can put down healers. And with only having 700 strength, I just don't feel like our DPS is there. I'm looking at the wrong place, aren't I? Yeah, we're gonna move. Not to mention, yeah, Marauder's in good gear. I mean, that dude was clearly pine. So, which is fine, but yeah. We're not going to be able to put down somebody who's potting back onto, or back up to full health, give or take. In sov gear as well. We're already out geared. Okay, you don't need armor part because you have buff. What about other part? Linny maybe. Yeah, so I had no idea what kind of pots we even need to run. Probably a strength pot, right? But then I don't really know what the strength pot's called. I'm guessing that Marauder's running away even though he's in sov gear. Hilarious. So this guy's never going to get into a 2v1 because he only wants to do 1v1s. And this guy's level 37. Which is hilarious. Is that the state of the game? That you fight a level 37 in full, you're in full sov gear, you fight a low level, you see another player in the distance and you run away because that's funny, man. And then Linnies, we've just got a bunch of random Linnies. Again, I don't know which one we're meant to actually be using for this. We've got a strength and melee power one. We basically just opened all our Linny boxes and then we just picked the ones that I guess we could be using, like strength and wounds. I mean, toughness and reduction to be critically hit by 5% is kind of garbage because it's toughness. Didn't mean to dismount. But yeah, we just basically grabbed loads. The ones we were just going through at the moment is this one. Health regen by 20. Reduces incoming critical damage by 10%. The best. Not great. We should really be prioritizing strength, crit chance, and melee power, I'm pretty sure. You'll have to link us that in a whisper because I have links turned off to avoid bot spammage. You like Savage Vigor, 60 toughness and 5% crit. I mean, again, you've been playing this probably for either longer than I have or have more understanding maybe than I do. But I'm pretty sure toughness in PvP, I mean, we're aware that toughness in PvE doesn't work properly, and I kind of understand the reason why if what I've been told is correct. The very quick explanation is if your skill hits 100 damage, for example, base, and then all of your strength combined, it deals, I don't know, 150 damage. the whole 150 damage gets rolled against your armor. So let's say that brings it down to 125 damage. So it's reduced it by 25, say for example. The toughness stat only reduces the additional added damage to your ability. So 150 damage gets reduced to 125 damage because of armor stat, for example. Then it rolls against toughness, but it doesn't roll 125 damage against your toughness stat. It rolls 25 damage because it completely ignores the base damage of the ability. That's what I've been explained what toughness does in PvP. Now, if you take that same sort of rough, very bad calculation into PvE, this is why toughness stat is garbage in PvE, because monsters don't have added damage to their abilities. They just have a flat, it's going to hit you for 5,000 damage. And then if you max toughness, it doesn't do anything because it's not rolling against the 5,000 damage, it's rolling against the added damage on top of the base damage. So again, my understanding is toughness only takes into consideration the added damage to your abilities, not the base damage of your abilities. And if that is the case, then toughness is absolutely garbage. Which is, as I say, why the Bloodlord weapon basically, in my opinion now, has no like downside to it. Because toughness is basically, you can ignore that, it doesn't do anything, doesn't matter. And as I say, we lose 6 damage on our toughness. We go from 56 point something to 50 point something. So we're literally losing 6 damage. That doesn't matter, or 6 points of damage, doesn't matter. Yeah, 10% armor is a huge drop, but armor's capped at 75%, and we're on 76.6%. So we're still above the cap. If we go Earthshatter, we have 85.1. I mean, obviously I understand that if we now get 10% reduction to our armor from an enemy player, and we're on 75.1, we would go lower than that. So we would then obviously be way under that cap. Yeah. Fort weapon when... well, we were going to get the fortress weapon, but we ran out of gold. We now have the gold to buy it. And the fortress weapon also versus healers is probably a good weapon, right? Because we're not going to have to mess around using like punishing knock. Because that weapon itself has basically a punishing knock built in. Yeah, 100 gold and 1,600 crest, isn't it? And we're on 5,677. Yeah, so we could get the fortress weapon and start dabbling with the fortress weapon. 46 gold remaining. We could buy 2 plus 18 tallies, strength tallies. Because it's a bit expensive, isn't it? To get the plus 24 strength ones and plus 23. We've lost this again. Well, at least Dragon Wake's ticking over. Maybe we should go Dragon Wake and help out. Nah, we'll stay here. We'll stay here for now. Grab some beers. I mean, in an ideal world, I'll be changing out my weapons based on, oh, there's an enemy over there. Change weapon immediately. Depending on what the enemy was, obviously. Oh yeah, we need to put parry in our Sentinel piece. We'll do that soon. For now, we'll be alright, I think. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, without manually testing like the toughness stuff myself, I mean, I'm just taking it at face value that that's what it does. I mean, reading the tooltip, it doesn't sound that bad if we're losing 6 damage. If that is what it actually does. For all I know, it could be It could be a huge stat, and I've been completely misled. Yeah. We'll grab this real quick. Hopefully that isn't a self-geared player. If it is, oh. Troll Country is also about to get 2-starred by Destro. I'm going to say they're probably going to siege. Unless they do just want to farm kills, especially with being ×2 crest this weekend. They may just want to farm kills. Dragon Week's almost 2-star, 91? No, 87, okay. I could have swore that was 91% before. The 2-star Troll Country. I feel like we tunnel. Yeah, I feel like we tunnel. Which was an easy way to do that. Convert entire stack. Done. Alright, we'll dabble around here for a little bit. We'll grab these 2 BOs, maybe run a couple of boxes. And I do want to kind of, well, maybe when we 1-star this, I do kind of want to just run around and get into fights, to be fair, as opposed to box running today. But we'll try and 2-star everything, or at least, you know, I mean, 1-star this will be 2-star, already 2-starred Troll Country. Yeah, maybe we 1-star this, we go back to town, we grab 6% parry in our accessory. Maybe some strength pots too. Bear with me, I was going to alt-tab real quick. Did you, That's fair, okay. Probably should have ignored that box. Feel like we can get up here? It's been a while since I've been here though. Yeah, it looks like we can sneak through. Is your SM by any chance? Oh, maybe it's a good idea that we did grab a box. Although this would popular box, wouldn't it? And it's been sieged, okay. That should now mean that we should be free to basically 2-star this. Maybe? Although if there is a couple of people running around solo roaming, then yeah, they probably don't want to go to the troll country. Oh, it's grass. Okay. I feel like it's easier to just run boxes to the walkout. Bangwake's got a small amount of players. No, it doesn't. Amazing. +7. Okay. 2-star Dragonwake, that's good. I mean, this will take ages if I'm the only person in BFP doing this. 140% against all odds for them. Don't really understand how that works, but okay. We've already lost this. I think we're just about to lose that, weren't we? Oh, someone's there now, I guess, taking it. Meanwhile, they still have Tavern. Or the brewery, whatever. Maybe we should go Troll Country and start to try and kill some people. Maybe that'll be the play. I mean, I guess 37%, it won't take us too long whilst everyone's sieging, I guess, right? Oh, this guy's in Salve. Is he with his Marauder friend, who's also in Salve? He absolutely is. 26 Slayer. Oh my god, it's a bunch of lobies. Go Zealot. Oh, I'm stuck on the dwarf. No. Noise. How fun it must be to be in Salve gear and be able to just 1v4 low levels, lol. Oh, let's part. Why would you part in this instance? I really don't understand that at all. Surely there's no point parting in a fight you're probably going to lose. How much health this dude's got, man. Crazy. Unbelievable. Maybe you need some help with gold. I mean, at some point I will make gold. We've got some, we're now 200 cultivating. We need to pump through 200 on the alchemy side of things. Start making some potions. Maybe run a Mount Gunbad or two. How's it going, Garth? And Incy? That monster's Marafu. Yeah, that dude is an absolute beast. He makes us feel like we're freshly dinged 40 again, which is lovely. We have 1 BO, don't we? Yeah, I wasn't sure about his gear, but we checked up. He's in, like, basically full salve. 82 in arm rank. Not someone I can 1v1. Definitely not. He also appears to be a player that doesn't get into 1v2s. Him being on the one side of that. Maybe that's smart. Who knows? %15% on the inner door in Troll Country. That's going to be a loss for us. I doubt very much we'll be able to defend that. Not sure if we're going to have time to grab this, seeing as their war camp is so close. We may get cut off on the route through to this one. We'll see. I mean, I don't think we'll be able to kill that Zealot on his own. Don't think we'll be able to kill the Marauder on his own. Well, we know we can't kill the Marauder on his own. I guess that's the problem with solo Roman. Running into sob-geared people is, well, it's basically certain death. I'd like to think it's not the case, but maybe it's a skill issue on my side. But we very much struggle to fight anybody in sob gear. Gear isn't that hard to beat. I mean, it's got to be a skill issue then. Most people we fight in sob gear, we die to. And most of the time they sit on like above 90% health when we're dead. So I'm not really sure what we can do against that. I mean, other than potions, using potions ourselves, making sure our sentinel piece has a 6% parry and lol. But I definitely find sob gear players very hard to beat. Like, it doesn't even feel like it's a close fight. It just feels like I get smashed. %44%. We are still doing bits, I guess. Oh, and I'm guessing the Zealot and the other guys pinged over to that side. You kill a level 27 chosen and get 50k XP. Ooh, that's not good. That's really not good. How much is a level at that level? Like, how much do you need to level at, what did you say you were, 29 and 41? $400k. Jesus Christ, that's absurd XP you're getting. I wish there was a way to turn that off. Maybe not stay your level forever, but just not get 4 kills and ding. That's, can't get up there, I guess. Ah, there we go, okay. Yeah, that's a ridiculous amount of XP. You want to try something new after BO when you're playing SF? I guess technically they're different, right? A little bit different. Don't think we need to cap this. I think we'll just go run the box. This was your first tune in war. Like stance mechanic a lot. It's not really a stance though, is it? With Black Hawk and Swordmaster. Like, I get what you're saying. In terms of the 3 different plans or whatever it's called for Swordmaster. But it's not like you actually have... like the Shadow Warrior. Or who else has it? Squiggy? Marauder? I mean, it is basically stances without the actual stance button, isn't it, I guess? Each set of the plans are basically stances. Right, we lost these 2. I'm guessing that's because of the time. I don't think it's Destro running through them, but we'll check. Yeah, it's plans, yeah. But as you say, yeah, it is basically stances, isn't it? Let's be honest. Yeah, because that's one of the reasons why I kind of really enjoyed Shadow Warrior. I don't normally enjoy playing ranged classes in MMOs, or in most games, to be fair. I much prefer to be melee up front. But Shadow Warrior, for me, I really enjoyed the Shadow Warrior. Not so much when we left tier 2. At that point, it was a bit, this sucks. But the actual dancing mechanic, I really enjoyed. Same with the Marauder as well. Although Marauder felt like you just basically sit in one stance. You didn't really feel like you had to, you know what I mean, switch stances that often, depending on who you were fighting. It was pretty much very, like, or at least it felt like you just basically sit in a specific stance depending on who you're fighting. Yeah, we'll run this box as well, I guess. I guess we grab that. The other thing with Black Hawks and Swordmasters as well is that I think if I played them, personally, I would use that Plan B add-on that switches your bar around depending on which plan you're in. I don't think I'd want to have 5 action bars and so many hotkeys for everything. Plan B makes it so easy. I mean, it's just convenient. Again, Plan B add-on, it kind of makes it feel like you actually are playing stances, I guess, to an extent. You play ASW 80% of the time, true hybrid. I like playing guerrilla tactics sometimes, which you need to swap stance every 5 seconds. I don't know why there's a 5-second cooldown on switching stances in this game either. I would have thought... I mean, I'm not going to say they would have copy-pasted WoW. I'm pretty sure the cooldown on stance dancing on a warrior in WoW, vanilla WoW, is basically global cooldown. I feel like having the 5-second delay makes like the gameplay feel slower on stance dancing classes. Because if you're able to stance dance every global cooldown, you basically and also I'm pretty sure it was off global cooldown. So it had its own global cooldown, I think. It's been a while since I played WoW. You'd switch stance and then immediately be able to use abilities in that stance. And then be able to switch stance midway through the cooldown of said ability. To then be able to instantly use the ability again because it was its own global cooldown. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong. As I say, it's been a while. Many, many years. I guess we go up the back way, if there's a back way through there. But as I say, yeah, for plan B, I wouldn't want to have, you know, I mean, like 40 different hotkeys. I guess if you're used to having, I don't know, like Alt, Shift, and Control or something. But yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, I don't. It would make it really dumbed down though if you basically had like a specific chain that you always used and just put all 3 abilities on one and then you could just spam one and it would go through all 3 plans. That kind of makes it a bit stupid, a bit easy, yeah, I do agree with that. Right, we'll secure this, grab a box, turn this in, maybe 2 more boxes, maybe 3. For me, I mean, not in total. Oh, that's been taken. Or is being taken? Didn't we just come from there? Oh yeah, okay, it's been taken. Shocked we're not a brewery again. Kind of feel like we don't want to go to that BO, we want to run past their war camp here. It's maybe a misplay, but we'll try it. Is he low level? Yeah, I thought he was, his horse is slow. Kind of feel like we cut through because they're probably going to head straight to that BO. And to try and avoid them, so we can hand these boxes in and complete 1 star at least. Because that was the kind of plan we were looking for. Or we're aiming for, should I say. Make sure he's not getting killed. We'll go tavern after, I guess. Oh, we can't go over there, okay. This is going to put us on what? 95%? If these also give 7. I would have thought they'd give more, because it's further away, but... +7, okay. And we have nothing now, so that's kind of annoying. I guess we go artillery range. I guess. He's also coming artillery range, that's fine. He's lower level as well, so we won't grab these boxes in case he needs the influence, if there's any boxes up here. So we technically only need one more box as well. Can we go up this side to get around here? No, I guess you can. They always go either way. Ooh. Someone else must be here. Or is that because I've got here? I don't think that should have just disappeared on its own that quickly. That's kind of fast. There he is. We'll let him get the boxes, because he's probably going to need the influence, as I say. Now, do we go tunnel and go tavern? Hmm. An Archmage here as well now. I guess we head to the other BO. There's definitely at least one Destro running around, not even bothered about grabbing these BOs though. Just grabbing our boxes. So hopefully they don't get rid of that BO before we can actually spawn a box. And then we'll hand it in, we'll 1-star it, and then I guess I don't know what we do. This zone will be locked by that point. So, I don't know, yeah. We'll go to where there's some actual combat, I guess. Yeah. Now I wonder, after speaking about getting the fortress weapon, I wonder if that might actually be better. For the time being. We would lose some strength. I mean, obviously this isn't the fortress one, this is subjugator. We haven't turned it into fortress yet. We would lose some damage, I guess, because of the melee power, not to mention some strength, but we would gain the heal debuff on hit. And we would also gain a bit more crit percent, which overall would mean our damage is better, I guess. Or that we'd hit more damage, whatever. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Wait, how do we have an against all odds buff when we don't have an against all odds buff? How does that make any sense? I don't know how that works at all. Unless this is wrong. Alright, let's go hand in last box. You know what, we'll go back to that BO as well. Yeah, don't understand how those buffs work. Shouldn't we have the opposite, seeing as they have 100% against all odds? No idea. No idea. I'm expecting this to already tick up to 1-star before we get there. Because I'm going to say that Knight of the Blazing Sun was probably staying there for the box. Maybe not though. I would have thought he would have already got to the keep. Oh, there we go. Yeah, cool. So we'll turn this in. This will get captured. Ooh, unless we are trying to defend that keep. But then 40% against all odds, I'm pretty sure we've lost that zone. Alright. Oh, it's a mushroom. Here, because we one-starred it, we'll quickly take 5 minutes, and then we'll be right back. Cheers, everyone! And we back! Okay. We'll just run what we're running, that's fine. I'm not going to wait here all day for him to basically answer the question. Not a good start to the run. I think we will kill all these. At least this little packet to start with. Oh no, this guy. Joe, a guard. I am guarding. I think you'll find. No, this run's gonna go horribly wrong, isn't it? We get off this little cliff, there we go. Oh, I've got to be careful about using AoE for this as well. Not right now, but eventually. I'm sure there's, well, there is definitely some fights we can't do AoE in. Our DPS is terrible. Oh no. Oh no. Got a challenge roll, I think. Why my armor is dead? No idea. Is he in range? He is in range, good. You know what? Oh, okay. We did that wrong. We want that. There we go. Oh, I tightened the wrong one, never mind. Alright, okay. Bad start, that's fine. Why can't we select this little fella? Oh, it's fine, it is what it is. I guess they should just be detaunting if they get threat. I'm using all the wrong abilities now, Jesus Christ. There we go, he's detaunted, good. He knows how to play. Really bad at using like the rest of my abilities for this. Really bad. I never go through any of these abilities. Oh my god, okay. Are we gonna die getting into this next boss? Place your bets now! I retired everything. Oh, kinda went the wrong way there, that's fine. Sorted everything. Alright, let's cycle through all the buffs. Again, we don't need to cycle through all of them, but we will. We're also holding aggro pretty successfully. Again, I can absolutely rotate through the buffs better, depending on the grudges we have. There we go. Cool. We'll tot them all. We'll try and stand about here-ish, I think. I don't think any of these got knockbacks. If they do, lol. One just crashed. Now I have to wait ages for him to come back. Lol. Does that deal no damage if they're immune? I'll have to test that again in 10 seconds. Wait, what? Earth Shatter. No idea. Alright, that seemed like it did no damage if he's immune. We can sell that. What's that cloak? Green? Not sure about that. We'll see. Now, I'm expecting this guy to struggle to get back to us. So, I mean, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Does this guy not have a secondary cast? Oh, that's a shame. You only do it once. Okay. We cleared some stuff, but not everything. I'm hoping he can get back without us having to mess around, but I'm thinking we're going to have to mess around. We'll see. Alright, while he does that, let's have a quick check of that whisper. Oh, that's just the wiki. Yeah, okay. Wiki APOC. Oh, that's actually kind of beneficial to see what kind of ingredients we need. Oh, they're Lennies. Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright. Is he gonna need help? Oh my god, yeah, okay, let's go help him. But he's a tank. Here he comes. We've aggroed all that. We switch guard, we tried. We'll switch guard again, we tried. We should have the aggro. Good load. Good load. Okay, let's all respawn. Oh my goodness. Not a good start to the run.
So there you are.
Alright. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Oh my god. Get the guy I'm actually hitting, please. How has he died? Somebody res him, please. Alright, that should be fine. Okay. Okay. Let's continue on. Guarded, we've oafed. Didn't mean to flee. Jesus Christ, what a misplay. Mistakes have been made. Alright, we gotta change that flea hockey, I think. At some point. Yeah, maybe I should have tanked this as two-hander. Wonder what kind of parry chance we want to be aiming for that. Oh, we've just lost all our morale, that sucks. We're about to M2. Not anymore. Oh, I'm guarding the wrong guy. I thought I already guarded him. Apparently not. Yeah, I don't know how much damage this is actually dealing. I don't think this ability works. Correctly, at least. I love that he's not attacking me with no aggro. No idea. Okay, we'll just greet both of them. We'll take Paul. Just get 8,000 renown for some reason. I guess the zone got locked. Alright. Are we on? Ooh, gonna be close. You defended BFP, keep defending. Oh, hells yeah. Well, thank you very much for the defense. Thank you for the 8k renown. We all in? We all in. We'll just challenge that, I guess. Disarmed? Oh no! Now I'm webbed, good lord. This should be fine. Oh, we put a troll as well. Lovely. We've also got some dudes up there that aren't aggroed. I'm just about to save that rune priest. Lol. Accidents happen. We've lost aggro or something. Good lord. There we go, we got it back, okay. So I guess this ability does work on trash, but if they're immune to being slowed, it seems like Earthshatter does no damage to people, it just comes up saying immune. Unless it's hitting for 118 in PvE. I kind of feel like that was just my auto attack, because it was white damage though. I do not know, I do not know. Yeah, that hit him for 400. The ads at least. Blimey. Oh, that was a bad time to use M2. Never mind. It is what it is. Did we miss that guy because he's too high up? Well, that's kind of ridiculous. I guess he'll despawn in a second, right? Yeah. Alright, alright, alright. Continuing on. I don't think we're going to be able to get the, what's it called? The soul, not the soul stone, the champion's mark. We're doing it in 45 minutes. Just because we had to wait for the other IB to get back. And I think I took that, we ran in, we died, we waited around for 10 minutes to find another healer. Am I going the right way? I got a bit lost and confused then. We're gonna have to AoE shout this. We'll also hit him on slow if we can. Oh yeah, it's this guy next, yeah, okay. How somebody died? AoE, I guess? Maybe? Well, he's better off just staying dead, I think, here. Than running back on his own. Oh, he's just released. Oh, no! No! Well, I guess we go back and grab it in a minute then. There ain't no chance he's gonna be able to run back on his own. Well, he might be able to. I shouldn't say there's no chance. He might be able to. Oh, is he already back? Yeah. Yeah? Oh, he's spawned up there? The other side of the wall? Really? Is that really where he spawned? Is that really where he spawned? That's fantastic. I hope he gets credit for it. Oh, rumble. That's fine. AoE this. I wonder if having Earth Shatter is actually easier to tank. Because it means we have more AoE. Oh, we've lost one. Maybe it's not easy to tank. Alright. We'll let him get rezzed. He's rezzed, okay. Now, what's the bet? People don't know how to do this. So we will clear a bunch of this for when people need to respawn. We're killing all these little packs here. We shouldn't need the pack on the left. Or sorry, the right over there. Why is everybody stood still? Oh, I guess we are clearing the other pack then, lol. LOL. Alright, let's see how this works. Let's hope to God he grabs the little one he needs. He may not. He needs to run away with the little one. He's not running away with the little one. Oh my god, okay, so people haven't listened. Oh dear, okay. I should have let him taunt the main boss, and then I grab the little one, despawn him. I mean, this kind of works if he stays there. I guess if someone wants to heal him. He's gonna die, then we're gonna come over to this guy. Oh, someone's healed him, okay, that's fine. That kind of works, I guess. Who have we aggroed? Oh, a guy behind me, no, I don't know. Oh, he's now died. Now the little one's gonna run over. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Okay.
Hey up!
I mean, it's fine if people have never done this before and don't know how to do it. It's absolutely fine. Okay. We always mess this up, to be fair. Someone's healed me. Oh, someone's healed me, Jesus Christ. I hope not, at least. It doesn't look like they have, actually. Okay, we're all good. Alright, well that went a bit better than I thought it was going to go again. All good, all good. How did we miss that one? No idea. Now we go up and, yeah, okay. God, it's been a while. Been a while, already forgot how to, where to go. That's hilarious. We didn't even hit those dudes. You know what, we are going to just challenge all that. Then we're going to M2 to make sure we have aggro and everything. That should be fine. We're stuck. And we'll challenge here. Alright. Lovely to see those group buffs. Man, I do enjoy having this up, to be fair. The 25% more auto attack damage. And as I say, I kind of feel like this may be, now that we're in better gear, this may be a better tanking build. I mean, obviously, I guess the healers and the DPS could, well, the group should be telling me that, I guess. I mean, fair enough, we lose a on-active block. And we lose a 10% block chance, take a bit less damage and we're holding a shield or whatever. But overall, I kind of feel like the damage from the auto attack buff, I mean, who's to say? 3.8 million already. Is that not a lot of damage? Is that not like an absurd amount of damage already that we've done? Do we not normally end on like 3 million damage on a dungeon run? I mean, it could just be that that guy's insanely geared, but that kind of seems absurd to me. Oh, he's got his inspection turned off. Maybe he's in sov gear. No idea. Maybe you guys know the weapons he's using. We're using the wrong ability, Jesus Christ. Has he already pulled the boss? He has already pulled the boss. Oh yeah, we just stood in that circle like we own the place. Get here. Get here, boss. He's running rank 58. Oh right, so he's not even in great gear. Yeah, that seems like an absurd amount of damage for him to have dealt already. 3.8 million. I mean, again, it's been like 3 days since we played, so maybe I've just completely, I'm out of touch. But to me, like, normally, I think when we finish Bastion Stair, I think the top 2 DPS were like 3.8 million or 3.5 million DPS. I feel like that's crazy damage. And I'm not saying that's specifically because of the one buff we're using, but it kind of feels that way, you know what I mean? Kind of feels like that's the reason why. He's in Vank and Annihilator gear. And renowned weapons. Yeah, that's crazy. Absurd amount of damage. I mean, we may as well just cycle for all the buffs. I understand I'm not doing it correctly, but it don't matter. It don't matter. Get out of the puddles. We don't have to kill that dwarf, do we? We can just despawn him. Is he despawned? Oh, he's despawned, yeah. I just let him run around and do what he wants. Auto attack is usually the majority of damage if you check any 5, so 25% of the buff is... Is there a way we can see that? Like, what damage has caused what damage? If that makes any sense. On the kill board. Has to be RvR PvP though. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, because you get the see more statistics button down there somewhere, don't you? That makes sense. Is that as good? He's guarded him. No, he hasn't. That's my guard. We'll do that. We do that. I hope that means everyone's good. Because I'm running in. Immediately disabled. Fantastic. I hope that stick gets taunted. There we go. I love how, you know what I mean, everyone stand on top, behind the boss on top of each other, and what do we see? We obviously see everybody stood on top of each other. Lovely to see. We've just used all our AoE except these two abilities, so let's hope this pulls them both. Did indeed. Wrong hotkey. Healer's already died, brilliant. Healer's already died, brilliant. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh, does that not reset it? I could have swore you just run over here and it resets the boss fight. There we go. Has to be RvR PvP though. You can go into any kill and see what abilities did what. It's like your last kill on the kill board from the 11th. Or attack stood for 23.6 of all the damage you did, which was number 1, next to Binding Grudge. Oh. 2,800 from 74 from auto attack alone. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Interesting. I mean, he's not reset yet. And people can come back in, so I guess, yeah, that's fine. Let's rebuff. We've been disabled. Let's hope somebody taunts it. Yes, they have. I mean, just whatever. Get me a link to kill. Thank you. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. Why are you running away? You need to be healing. You silly sausage. You also need to be grouped up, I think. Or at least that's what I was told. I don't know if that's actually correct and valid. It doesn't seem to actually matter, to be fair. I was expecting these fists to deal more damage if you're not stood on top of each other or something. That's clearly not the case. Taunted stick. Everyone's getting smashed by the stick. Alright. We're a little bit slow on grabbing them, that's fine. What are you doing? You should be healing. You just heal through it, dude. You just stand still and spam AoE and it doesn't deal any damage. Oh, it's okay, it's fine. You don't need to be taunting defending a dead guy. You could probably defend a healer at this point. I mean, it is what it is, it's fine. We'll taunt stick. We should just be able to burst the dude down at 7%. I've got 20 minutes. Don't think we're going to be able to do middle wing in 20 minutes. We'll see. Are we getting good seeds? Oh, it's a blue one. We all here? Waiting for that fella. He needs to mount up. Well, he doesn't actually need to mount up, that's fine. We'll just run past. We'll re-guard you. We'll redo this. I think I missed that guy actually. Just taunt him just to make sure. We've missed one. I don't know which one we've missed, but we've definitely missed one. We're gonna get a big boy heal before we drop off. No, we'll just take the death, I guess. Boop. As long as this guy survives, happy days. I won't say it's all good, it doesn't actually matter. Because this should only last like 30 seconds. Yeah, 45 seconds wounds debuff, it's not the worst thing in the world. Did he, oh no. Yeah, Bright was gonna have to run himself. So the Bright Wizard's going to need help getting here. Because I doubt very much he's going to be able to do this on his own. Lol. Alright, well there goes the last boss, I guess. Classic. Maybe me saying and reminding them that I had 20 minutes caused a lot of panic and stress. Yeah, and we may as well kill all this, surely. Because they're just going to chase us forever. Is that Bright Wizard still alive? He is, okay. You should be able to get to us from there. We've lost another guy. Oh my god. I should have grabbed everyone. I missed one or two people. Why isn't he healing the room priest? Oh my god. Is it really that difficult? Have I just died but not died? What just happened? Are we all here? Yeah, okay, we're all here. Yeah, we're all here. Alright. Why on earth? As if that killed me. Why on earth this dude wasn't healing the room priest then? Just running next to him, probably throwing hots maybe? Alright. Okie dokie okie. Right, what we got now? So that took us 4 minutes. That's cool. I just hope that they're able to find a replacement tank. Oh, or the lol, or the nice heal. Do we want a pot here? No. I want to get healed. What an absolute kerfuffle going on right now. Alright, we've aggroed everything. Okay. We're rooted. That's fine. We're out of roots. Where's he gone? What? I guess we're running over here to do it? Alright, this is weird. We're doing this though, I guess. I'm not sure who is near us and who is not near us because this camera view is absolutely atrocious. It's just the two ads, right? And what's he doing over there? Is he stuck? Why is he set to come over here? Why? It doesn't matter. Jesus Christ. It literally does not matter. And to be fair, I mean, Christ, that guy getting kicked up in the sky, he should be stood where I am. But I only came to this location because everyone else started running over here. Very funny. Wait, is this? Oh, that's because the other guy's there. Never mind. I was about to say, is this double buffing me? But no, it's not. Alright, we guarded that guy. He's getting too much aggro, he needs guard. Is he? He's 30% under me. I'm not even taunting. I don't think you are getting too much aggro, friend. Is this the right way? Yeah. Is this the right way? Yeah, of course it is. You go 6 to the left. I remember. That looked a bit weird to me. No siege yet, unfortunately. No, we got a 200 bluer, but it doesn't really turn into much, does it? I mean, Jesus Christ, could you like heal the healers? We have 2 tanks. How are people dying? How on earth are people dying? It's beyond me. Why Gunbad as long as BS? Seriously, man. It is the case. I think, to be fair, though, to these guys, I think a lot of these dudes are new. They're probably not, but I feel like a lot of these guys are new. At least new to Gunbad, or they're just not. I don't know. I guess new. They must be new. I'm going to say they're all brand new. Do not attack the spider egg. Well, they can't be new because he knows not to attack the spider egg. That man knows. I was gonna. No, we're not. We're rooted. Right, we've challenged everything. Let's keep running. Time we on? 11 minutes. Uh-oh. We should be able to just fall down here with no issues whatsoever because all the dudes are going to have to run around. Yes, they are. I've got to remember to, like, sidewalk. So I, what's it called? I still parry things. I have been doing that today, to be fair, but I'm normally pretty bad at it. We'll challenge again. That should grab everything. Just hit the one next to me, please. I was so slow on doing that. That's my fault. Wow. I say it's my fault. It probably is my fault, to be fair. We are running past mobs. I think the tank should have aggro and everything. And I haven't had aggro and everything. That probably is my fault, to be fair. What happens after 11 minutes? 11 minutes I bang out and go grab a train. At the start of the run I did let them know I had an hour and 20 minutes. Fortunately, I mean, a couple of minutes here or there might be okay. We might be fine. Gobbo first, then Spider, no AoE. But yeah, if it's like 8, 9, 10 minutes, how have I not got aggro on that? I have got aggro. Oh my god. How on earth did I not get aggro on the goddamn spider? I've got to be really careful about my hotkeys now because I'm so used to doing AoE. Just don't press the AoE keys. We'll be someone's hit an egg. Jesus Christ. I've just AoE'd. That was me. I AoE'd the second time. Let's move that there. That was me. I'll admit to that. I just did AoE. But I did not AoE the first time. That was someone else. 15 more minutes. Yeah, pretty much, isn't it? Do we just reset this? Oh no. Oh no. I mean, I will be honest, we did AoE there. We did Earth Shatter, but that was not the first AoE. That was not the first AoE. Yeah, we're gonna respawn. Oh yeah, please do clip it. Just make sure you make sure you get that first AoE that was not me. Don't do me dirty like that, hold on. Nobody AoE, that's gonna be the start of the clip, and then me just AoEing. Okay, that was me, my bad. And because that was, I need to do the, no, I'm not going to do wounds, we're just going to go for it. And because that was my bad, I mean, I can probably give them an extra 2 minutes here. We'll, you know what I mean, we'll try and be good. We've got 3 bosses left, or 2? Oh, we've got 3, haven't we? We've got Spider Boss, we've then got the boss that spawns loads of ads, and then we've got the last boss. Jesus Christ, you die so fast. He was guarded and everything. Get him res, get him run. It's a good job I did remove that ability. I've just tried to push it again. So bad. I mean, that was me hitting that egg then, I just AoE'd. Deliberately though. That wasn't a misplay. Again, we should be fine to drop down unless we get stuck. Oh no, we got stuck! Come on game, don't do me dirty. There we go. I'm going to flee here actually. Should challenge everything except that one spider. That spider's despawn, that's fine. 4 days, and then 4 weeks holiday. Oh, hells yeah. You got anything good planned for the holiday? We should be able to AoE these down, I think. Well, not AoE them down, but just AoE to get some aggro. And then we just got this gobbo to kill, alright. It's always nice to have a chunk of time off. Not just like a couple of days here, a couple of days there. Chunk of time off. Even if you don't have anything planned, you're going to stay up at the house in central Sweden. Well, that sounds nice. How have we not aggroed him? Alright, we are just gonna like... How have we lost Oh, it's because I'm doing the wrong dude, aren't I? We don't need to fight that. We need to fight that guy. We don't need to move around. Oh my god, kill Goblin first, then Spider. Alright, there we go. Who's just AoE'd, or is that me AoEing? Does this deal... Oh, this deals damage. Oh, okay. So it was me that did AoE the first time round. Alright, I've apologised. We're going to try and reset. Again, we'll give him an extra couple of minutes. I should still be able to make the train. So, yeah, okay. So I've not read this tooltip, which is classic me. I didn't realise this dealt damage. And then buffed everyone. I just thought this was a buff everyone for... Do you know what I mean? They do more auto attack damage. We'll wait for a res, I guess. Right, was it still up? That's fine. We're not going to wait for a res because I'm going to have to run with more line. Yeah, this is yeah. So that original clip is my fault. If you've clipped that. Had I had known, you know what we'll do as well, just to make sure we don't fuck that up anymore. We're going to take that off the hotbar. Times 2 wounds, 7.2k health. We should be fine. Is he coming? I guess we've already gone. Jesus Christ. He's just banged out the group? Oh no. Has he crashed again? I think that's that run done. That's that run done if he's crashed. So, I mean... that's me banging out. I'll say good luck to him. I mean, again, that sucks. I don't want to be that guy who says... Do you know what I mean? I've got to go in X amount of time and then we start a dungeon and we don't finish it in time, but that's exactly what's just happened. And as I say, I did let them know that I had to leave at 12 today. Yeah. Okay. We'll lose that seed, doesn't matter. That is going to wrap us up for today's stream.